Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to explain a strategy that would help you make profit out of the stock market by buying and selling the stocks. This strategy may not work with the options due to option expiry and the time decay, because this strategy will the period for this strategy to book profits is around 1 week to 2 weeks. That may not be always be uh, good for option traders. So let's keep target with stock traders. This strategy will help you book 5 to 10% profit every time when there is an opportunity based on this strategy. So let's go ahead and watch this strategy. You should watch this video till the end. I'll show you so many examples, as many as possible for me within this short video. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Let's proceed with the strategy. We'll have three indicators that we'll be adding on our TradingView platform. uh, TradingView free account will have three indicators only, so uh, I'll stick to within the limitations of a free account, and we'll use only three indicators. So let's go ahead and add our first indicator, that is volume weighted moving average. You can also type VWMA. VWMA will give you, it's a technical indicator, volume weighted moving average. We need to change some settings for this and change the input to 100. I'll change the style to a darker line and make it bolder so that it's clearly visible on my TradingView platform. I'm using a bright and a white background, so I need the line to be dark. If you have darker background or darker view on TradingView, you can use a bright line for this. Now we'll add the next indicator, and we'll go ahead and add the next indicator is Trend Magic. Trend Magic is created by Glass and it has 3600 plus likes. I'll keep the default settings. I'm not going to change anything on this. Then the next indicator that I'm going to add is QE mod. QE mod indicator was created by Michael and it has 6500 plus likes on it. So I have to change a little bit setting on this QE mod. We'll go to the input and we'll change the smoothing, RSI smoothing factor from 5 to 1. There are two set of it. At the bottom there is one more. So both of them we have changed to 1 from a 5. Okay. Now here is the strategy. The strategy is you are going in a buy position when the trend magic indicator is showing green. The price of the stock is above the trend magic indicator. The price of the stock is above the VWMA line, and at the bottom the QE mod histogram is above the zero line, and the histogram lines are in blue color. Okay, so these are the four criteria. I have mentioned it here. You can see these are the four criteria for long position. Trend magic indicator is green, stock price is above the trend magic line as well as VWMA 100. QE mod histogram is above the zero level and is blue. Okay, now for short positions, same thing. We have to do all four reverse all four conditions. So trend magic here will be red. We can take short position if all the four rules should satisfy. Trend magic is red, stock price is below the trend magic line as well as VWMA 100, and the VWMA line, so it with a period of 100, and the histogram is below zero level and it's red, so that is going for short positions. Mainly I would focus on long positions because the new traders who are new into the market, they mostly buy the stock first and then they will sell it. They don't want to risk too much for short positions. for experienced traders, yes, if you are able to do short positions, you can do go ahead. Now, main thing that I missed to tell in the beginning is the time frame of this chart is 2 hours. Make sure you are strictly keeping it as 2 hours. Right? You don't have to keep less, and you cannot go higher than that. The strategy works very well with 2 hours chart only. Okay. So now going ahead with our strategy, let's see how it works. Okay, so let's see, let's take a, I have just hidden my chart for Nvidia. This is my Nvidia chart. I have hidden the future chart from 19th of October so that we can see how the strategy will look when we trade live. Okay, if we have to backtrace over here, if you see this particular candle over here, it closed below the trend magic line. Trend magic indicator is red, and this candle closed below the VWMA line. So over here we have a short position. We can go ahead and use this particular icon on trading view drawings, and we click on the short position and we just click over here. So this will first define your stop loss. Okay, so your stop loss is at the previous swing high. Currently it trading view will automatically take the previous swing high. So for example, the entry is 122. Short entry means you have sold something at 122, and the stop loss is 130. That is $8 for Nvidia. Okay, the profit target will also be 1:1. So $8 from 122 would give you around 114. So the profit target is here, and if you see, in a very quick period it completed the profit target. Now I will just move this chart ahead so that we can see the live action. Currently over here, if you see, the trend magic has made a green signal. The price is above trend magic. The below histogram is also above zero and is blue, but the price of the stock is not yet above the VWMA line. So we still do not have a confirmation. We still have to wait until it crosses above the VWMA line. So let's see what Nvidia is going to do further in this time frame after 19th October 2022. So I'll just click here and play the chart further. Okay, so over here, if you see at this place, this particular candle, let me draw an arrow over here. This particular candle over here has closed above the VWMA line. The histogram is blue. It is above the trend magic, and the trend magic is in green. So for this particular candle, I'm going to see a long position. Again, this is for stocks, not for options. Okay, so the now what has happened is I will decide my swing low. So if you see the strong candle from where the price bounced back, so my swing low is here. Okay, so this is my swing low, and if you see the risk to reward ratio, which is showing as 61.61, I will make it 100 or 1. Okay, so now my risk to reward ratio is 1. So entry point is 125.6. Okay, let's take it 126. Stop loss is 116, which is $10 for Nvidia. Okay, and we have entered our trade. We have taken buy position at 126 for Nvidia. Let's see how it goes, and we'll just play the chart further. Okay, so if you see here, our 136 target is fulfilled, and we got our profit with 1:1 ratio. Now I have also selected these zones to show you more examples how this trade is going to happen, how you are going to take entries at these places. So I'll just let this one run. Okay, so here if you see, again, when we have to enter the trade, when the trend magic turns from a red to a green. So over here the trend magic has turned red to a green. So this particular candle, if you see, it satisfies all the conditions. If you entered at 140, this is my previous swing low. Stop loss is 129, that is $11. So 140 minus 11, 129 is my stop loss. 140 plus 11, 1 is to 1. If I'm going uh, something as much, we are keeping a stop loss ratio to the profit target ratio is 1 is to 1. So my stop loss is at $11 below my entry. My target should be $11 above my entry. Okay, so that is called 1 is to 1 ratio, 140. So my target should be 151. Okay, let's see when it crosses, if it crosses 151 or it comes back to 129. Okay, so if I let go here and you see, boom, here it went to 151. Okay, it never came, we entered over here, it never came to 129. Let me just draw this for your ease of understanding. Okay, okay, so we are at stop loss is 150, 129, and target is 151, which was achieved. Okay, also again over here I have a second entry. This I have marked it here. Okay, the entry was at 151 and stop loss was at 136, so that is $15. So target should be 165. If I let the stock run, we'll see if we hit the target. Yeah, we have hit the target of 165 plus. Okay, so if you just keep on going, you can see all the profits. Okay, again over here we have turned green. I entered my trade. This was my stop loss. It never hit my stop loss and just went to my profit target. Okay, again I'm coming in this zone. I have just spotted the trade and see, I entered over here. Stop loss is here and it hit my profit target. Okay, so with this strategy you keep going on and on and on. Okay, now here this was a short trade. Here this was a short trade. The green side is the profit side and the red side is the stop loss side. So I did a short trade with all four conditions over here. I did a short trade. Trend magic indicator is red, below the trend magic stock price is below trend magic line and VWMA, and histogram is below zero and is red. So all four conditions are met. Don't forget to take a screenshot of this page. I will give you like 5 seconds. Okay, so I hope you have taken a screenshot of this page. That will help you to understand. Okay, now here I entered my short trade at 164. Okay, and my stop loss is 173, which is around $10, 174, $10. I'll go $10 below my stop loss for my target. So 164 minus 10 is 154. So if you see here, 154 target was achieved. Okay, so this is about Nvidia, how we can make lots and lots of profit just by trading Nvidia stock. Again, two things. First is keep it only for 2 hours. Don't reduce the time frame or increase the time frame. First thing. Second thing, uh, don't use it for option trading. Use for stock trading only. Okay. So if you see here again, the trade was identified here and it completed the trade. It went into profit. Yeah, over here I have wanted to mark something. Sometimes if you are in a long trade, okay, you can do one strategy. The strategy is, for example, we have entered at 163, and if you have say 100 stocks, you have taken book 80% of your profit at 1 is to 1 ratio. Okay, so 80% of my profit, 163, stop loss was at 150, so 13, so 176. So over here, 176, the trader should take profit on 80% of their holdings, and 20% of their holdings means if you have 100 shares, sell 80 shares and keep 20 shares. On those 20 shares, keep stop loss at the entry itself. Okay, so you are still holding 20 stocks at say 176 and your stop loss is at 163. Okay, so that you don't make any loss on the last 20% of your holding, and you can raise the ratio to 1.5 from the previous stop loss. So the previous stop loss was around $13, so the next stop loss you can take around $21 to make it 1.5, which makes it 163 plus 21, that makes it around 184 185. So if you see here, 184 185 target was completed. So you can, like that, you can make some more profit on your last 20 shares. On 80 shares, book a profit of $14 per share, and on the last 20 shares you can book a profit of around $21 per share. Okay. You can even increase your profit target if the market, as you can see here, is going into your direction. Just keep increasing your trailing stop loss. Anyways, for this strategy I am just advising a good entry place, and a better selling place would be 1:1 ratio. Now the last see, as long as the price is above this VWMA 100, we are not talking at all any time about a sell trade or a short trade. Even though the trend magic is red, I'm not going to take any short trade. Okay, that is going to be risky. If you take any short trade, suddenly the market will turn. Okay, so now I'll just complete this. Okay, so if you see here, we took an entry at 211. Okay, and the stop loss is 190, so that is $17. So 211 and 190, that is around $21. Okay, okay, so it is showing here. So the stop loss was at $18 and the profit was $18. So the profit was booked at $18. Okay, yeah, the profit was booked at $18 and did not go into loss. Okay, even now there is still chance that it can go higher for Nvidia. You can check the same strategy on other stocks like Apple. I have just marked some example. This is a long trade example. My price is above the VWMA. Trend magic is green, price is above trend magic, histogram is blue, and I book my profit. Okay, I enter my trade at 134. Stop loss is over here. This is my previous swing low. Okay, stop loss is at 127, so that is around $8. So 135 plus 8 would be around 143. If you see here, 143 target was met. Okay, now if you see here, we have a short trade on Apple. The entry was 142. All four conditions are met, and stop loss was 149, which is $7 from here. Okay, so 142 plus 7, 142 minus 7 would be around 135. If you see here, the 135 target was achieved. Similarly, if we see Microsoft, this is a short example. We enter a trade with our strategy. We kept a stop loss at this particular candle. We kept a stop loss at this particular candle as a like a swing low. That's called a swing low. Swing low means in previous around 2-3 days, what was the place where the price was rejected? What was the place where the price was last rejected? Okay, so in terms of a short, like till here we were having green candles and it was keeping trend magic green, but here the first time the trend magic came red, so this was my swing low. Okay, so from here if you see, the short target was completed, it came profit and it never went into the stop loss. Now here all my four conditions are above the VWMA and my trade magic line is green. So again, my stop loss target is at 130. Target is here. We did have a glitch here because of earning. E means earning. Earning was reported. Microsoft was down. That was on 23rd January. But on the same day, without hitting the stop loss, it went into profit. Okay, you can very well avoid trading on means 2 3 days before earning. Okay, instead you can enter a trade after the earning. Okay, so this is a very good way to trade stocks. One more thing, do not use this strategy. Do not use this strategy for trading ETFs that are index based, like SPY, VIX, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, QQQ. So these kind of ETFs, index based ETFs, the strategy may not work properly with these index based ETFs because they have a lot of volatility based on news across the world. Okay, so it will work very well with the companies, with the stocks like Nvidia, Apple, Microsoft, Home Depot, Meta, uh, AMD, Tesla. Okay, so if you see here Tesla, if you want to make profit, suppose if you enter Tesla stock over here at 131. Okay, your swing low is here. Your swing low is at 115, $15. So 130 plus 15, 145. You see here, within like a couple of days it makes 145. The strategy will work very well with 2 hours chart only. So that's all I had to tell with my strategy. Make sure you do the adjustments on VWMA and the QE mod with respect to the indicator adjustments and the settings. And this is the strategy. Thank you all for watching. I wish you a happy trading and wish you lots of profit using this strategy. Do let me know in comments if you like the strategy, or if you have to say anything about this strategy. And if you like this strategy, don't forget to click like and subscribe for my channel. Thank you everyone. Thank you guys. Happy trading.